Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and fellow explorers, today, I stand before you to ignite the flames of wanderlust within your hearts and minds. We live in a world full of wonders, waiting to be discovered. However, how often do we find ourselves in distant lands, only to realize we are miles away from the present moment? Today, I bring you the key to unlock the treasure of mindful travels. Mindful travels, 4 tips for present exploration. You see, Gustave Flaubert once said, "Travel makes one modest." You see what a tiny place you occupy in the world. The essence of travel lies in its ability to humble us, to show us our place in the grand tapestry of life. Yet, in our pursuit of the next Instagram-worthy photo or bucket list item, we often forget the true purpose of travel: to be present, to connect, and to grow. The world is vast, and it beckons us with open arms, inviting us to explore its wonders. But amidst the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, we often embark on our journeys as distracted travelers. We carry the baggage of our smartphones, the weight of hectic schedules, and the constant need to plan and document every moment. In doing so, we miss out on the essence of travel, the ability to experience the present moment fully. Imagine this: you find yourself in a picturesque village in Tuscany, the sun setting over rolling hills, and the aroma of freshly baked bread wafting through the air. Yet your eyes are glued to your phone screen, scrolling through social media, and your thoughts are miles away. You're physically in Tuscany, but your mind is lost in the virtual world. This is the predicament of the distracted traveler. We live in an era where the world is at our fingertips, quite literally. We carry the internet with us wherever we go, and while this connectivity has its advantages, it has also become a barrier to experiencing the beauty of the moment. But fear not, my fellow adventurers, for I bring you the antidote to distracted travel, the 4 tips for present exploration. Prioritize presence. Our first tip is simple yet profound. Prioritize presence. As the great Gustave Flaubert once said, "Travel makes one modest." To truly experience the world, we must make a conscious decision to be present. Start by setting intentions before your journey. Make it a mission to focus on the here and now. Schedule tech-free hours or even entire days during your trip, where you disconnect from digital distractions. Engage in mindfulness exercises such as deep breathing and meditation to ground yourself in the present moment. Imagine this: you're standing atop a majestic mountain, the wind kissing your face, and the world spread out below you. Instead of reaching for your phone to capture the moment, take a deep breath, feel the earth beneath your feet, and let the beauty of the landscape seep into your soul. You'll find that the experience becomes richer when you savor it in its entirety. Reflect and adapt. The second tip is all about reflection and adaptation. Like a seasoned traveler who learns from each journey, we too can grow by reflecting on our experiences. Keep a travel journal to record your thoughts, feelings, and the moments that take your breath away. Review your journal entries to identify patterns and areas where you can improve your presence. Be flexible and open to spontaneity, allowing your plans to evolve as you go. The journey is as important as the destination. Reflecting on your travels not only enhances your ability to stay present, but also deepens your connection to the places you visit. When you take the time to write about your experiences, you relive them, and this, in turn, imprints them on your memory. The stories you create through your journal become a tapestry of your life's adventures. Engage with locals. Our third tip, inspired by Miriam Beard's wisdom, encourages you to engage with locals. To truly understand a place, you must connect with its people. Learn basic phrases in the local language to facilitate communication. Seek out local experiences, such as dining at family-owned restaurants or attending cultural events. Ask questions and actively listen to the stories and perspectives of the locals. It's these interactions that add depth and meaning to your travels. Think about it. When you engage with locals, you get a glimpse into their way of life. You learn about their traditions, their joys, and their struggles. These interactions not only enrich your travel experience, but also foster a sense of empathy and cultural understanding. The world becomes smaller as you realize the common threads that connect us all. Slow down, and finally our fourth tip urges you to slow down. As Ibn Battuta wisely put it, traveling leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller. In our rush to see it all, we often miss the beauty in the journey itself. Choose fewer destinations and spend more time in each location. Plan rest days or downtime in your itinerary to relax and recharge. Embrace the art of slowing down and savoring each moment fully. Consider this. You're wandering through the charming streets of a quaint European village. The cobblestone pathways are lined with centuries-old buildings, and the locals greet you with warm smiles. Instead of rushing from one landmark to another, take the time to sit in a cafe, sip a cup of local coffee, and watch life unfold around you. You'll discover that in these quiet moments, you'll uncover the true essence of the place you're visiting. In closing, my fellow explorers, remember that travel is more than ticking off places on a checklist. It's about experiencing the world with all your senses, immersing yourself in the culture, and forging connections that last a lifetime. As you embark on your next adventure, keep these 4 tips for present exploration close to your heart. So, let us make a pact today. Let us vow to be present, to reflect, to engage, and to slow down as we travel this beautiful world. In doing so, we won't just be travelers, we'll become storytellers, weaving the tapestry of our lives with the vibrant threads of our journeys. Now you might be wondering, how do I start implementing these tips immediately? It begins with a choice to be present, to reflect, to engage, and to slow down. Prioritize presence. Set aside dedicated tech-free hours during your day to be fully present. Embrace mindfulness exercises as part of your daily routine, even when you're not traveling. Reflect and adapt. Begin a journal today, capturing the moments, big or small, that bring you joy and wonder. Reflect on your past travels and identify areas where you can enhance your presence. Engage with locals. Whether you're traveling or not, make an effort to connect with people from different cultures in your community. Learn a few phrases in their language and engage in conversations to broaden your perspective. Slow down. In your daily life, consciously choose to slow down even in the midst of a busy schedule. Practice mindfulness during routine activities like eating or walking. With these actionable steps, you can infuse mindfulness into your daily life and transform your travels into meaningful journeys of self-discovery. Remember, the world is waiting to be explored, but the true adventure begins when you explore it with your heart and soul, fully present in the moment. Safe travels, my fellow explorers, and may your journeys be filled with presence, reflection, engagement, and the sweet joy of slowing down.